Hi, my name is Gibson, and I'm the owner and founder of the Personal Development School. This is your daily breakthrough video, and if you get a lot of value out of this video, please like it, share it, subscribe to our channel, and please also check out any upcoming online classes or in-person classes we offer at www.personaldevelopmentschool.com. So today I want to talk a little bit about why we can experience so much resistance towards our goals and why we tend to self-sabotage, resist, or procrastinate some of these goals. So the first thing we need to know is that every single decision we make is based on our perception of benefits versus drawbacks at both a conscious plus subconscious level collectively. Okay, so basically, we make decisions based on how many good versus bad, benefits versus drawbacks, positives versus negatives we perceive from our conscious programming as well as our conscious mind as well as our subconscious programming. Okay, so how we perceive these decisions, okay, in terms of benefits versus drawbacks, elicits an emotional response. And a fantastic neuroscientist named Antonio Damasio discovered just recently that every single decision we make is actually emotional. So even those of us that think we're really logical, rational decision makers, we're still making emotional decisions and then just rationalizing or justifying after that emotional tipping point at which we make the decision from. So then we rationalize or justify through logic after the emotionally based decision. So basically what happens is if we see more good than bad in a decision, then we'll make it because it elicits this positive emotional response. And so then we're more likely to follow through. Okay, so let's look at some examples of this to make this really clear. First, I'm going to go through a negative example and then a positive example. Let's say that I really want to make a big career change, maybe start my own business. And let's say that the idea of that, because I have a subconscious program, okay, that's fearful of rejection, like a really strong subconscious program that has a fear of rejection, then consciously I might really want to make that choice, but subconsciously that fear of rejection will elicit an emotional response that will say, no, 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 don't do it, avoid. And our brain is wired to avoid pain and seek pleasure. So if that benefits versus drawbacks programming has more negative emotions than positive emotional responses that are elicited, we'll naturally avoid that decision no matter how much we want to make that decision at a conscious level. So what this means, and this is why so many people struggle with their New Year's resolution. I forget what the statistic is, but it's something really high. I think it's like 88% of people or something like that. Self-sabotage their New Year's resolution within a matter of a week or so. That's not actually the statistic, so I advise looking it up if you're curious. But the point is that a lot of people struggle with their New Year's resolution, and that's a well-known fact. So this is the reason why. So our conscious mind can have one idea or priority in order, and our subconscious mind can go, no, 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 we're not doing that. And if you've ever seen that iceberg diagram where it shows, our conscious, it compares, use the analogy of an iceberg to compare our conscious mind to the tip of the iceberg, and saying that our conscious mind is working or is responsible for roughly 3 to 5% of everything we experience, and our subconscious mind is storing and is that entire iceberg beneath the surface, which is 95 to 97%. So our subconscious mind doesn't really get outwilled. Your conscious mind can try to outwill your subconscious mind, but eventually your subconscious mind always wins. And so it's really important to become aware of your subconscious programming. And it's really important to aware what feeling-based associations you have with tasks that you're trying to take on. So let's flip this into something positive. Let's pretend that I have a conscious goal to start a new business, and all my subconscious programming is going, yes, start a new business. This is going to be fantastic. This is going to be empowering. You're going to feel amazing, joyful. If all of my subconscious programming there is eliciting a positively based emotional response, that's going to support me taking action at every decision point I make along the way. Okay, so to check out more videos about reprogramming itself and how to understand your subconscious programs and how to shift them, please check out other videos. We're going to do a ton over the next couple of years. Thank you so much for watching, and please like, share, subscribe, and don't forget to visit www.personaldevelopmentschool.com.